Good morning, everybody. It's really great to be here. I must say, I was really looking forward, Dr. Bhatia, to this day, because thanks to this invitation, you made it possible for me to meet a childhood ideal, a hero. So it's a matter of great honor for me to be on the same stage as Dr. Amte. तुम्हाला भेटून इतकं छान वाटलं. संध्याकाळपर्यंत बोलत राहिलं तरी पूर्ण होणार नाही. So thank you so much. Additionally, I stand here today, of course, as the introduction said, I have the honor to preside globally on the World Forum for Ethics in Business, which is one of the global foundations founded by His Holiness Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, with whose blessings I stand here and I represent him. So for me that is a huge honor to be his voice in an important international gathering like this. So thanks Dr. Bhatia for accepting this representation. I was requested by the organizers to speak on the topic of sustainable practices for the future. Today we are celebrating the World CSR Day, and sustainability has become center of plate for the whole world. And if you really look at the textbook definition of sustainability, very simply put, it means enjoying the resources of today or using the resources of today in a way that they are well preserved for those who are going to come after us or for the future generations. It's a very long technical definition, but very simply put. And this is becoming the concern in the whole world, whether it is our natural resources, whether it is climate, whether it is the way we are including the interests of our constituent stakeholders in every aspect. And somehow, you know, when climate change summits happen, or when the UN declares its sustainability agenda, all of this might seem a little overwhelming. Would you agree? What do you say? Somehow everything seems too big and too difficult to take care of. Is it only me, or does some of us feel like that? Yeah? I want to break down that huge macrocosm of what's being discussed to the microcosm that each of us is a part of, and that is our family. We all live in families, at least most of us. And if you look at our family as a microcosm, as a unit, see, we look after each other. Would you agree? Yes or no? Yeah? We include each other in everything that we plan, in the way we progress, in the way we, in the way we discuss things for the family. Would that be fair? Sometimes some of us get overruled for decisions on which restaurant to go, but in important decisions, we have an inclusive approach. We progress including everyone. We don't exclude. We celebrate successes of each other. So if the microcosm of a family and everything that we do, the ideation, the creation, the preservation, all of that is done with the needs of the entire family being taken into account. So if we are able to do that for the microcosm of the family that we are a part of, and sometimes larger families, so sometimes a larger stakeholder, so some friends might be part of it, extended family might be part of it, why then is it becoming difficult for us to do that for a larger constituent stakeholder population that we are part of? That is a question I want to ask all of you. We are a global leadership community in this hall. There is a huge leverage power that lies here. And what is our thinking that what we are able to do at home seems difficult, sometimes almost impossible for us to do outside? And for that, I want to share with you a concept that resonates with me very deeply, and I hope that it does with you, of the 5 C's. His Holiness Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji spoke about this at a very huge anti-corruption conference in Korea a few years ago, and I thought that that might be relevant to this discussion. The first C is that of connectedness. You know, when I feel connected to you, then what I do includes your interest. Would that be fine to say? Yeah, if I have a space, if I feel connected to someone, then that person's interest becomes important for what I do.